What is up, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and this is the update finally to my story that I was telling you about me getting rid of my old games. So I'm trying to save up, trying to get some money to put down towards a next-gen console. So I thought one of the ways that I could do that is actually offload some of my old content, some of my old games that I probably won't be playing in the future. So I took 26 games down to the local game store and I asked them, what would you give me if I traded these in? They offered me $111 for all of my games. So I went to eBay and I decided that I was going to list all these games and do a real-time experiment to see whether or not I would end up coming out better by doing this online and selling them myself. Now, you're paying for convenience, of course, if you go into the into the game store in order to trade your games. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, I pay for convenience a lot of times. So if I go to a theme park, I pay extra for that pass to let me get on board the games or the rides a lot faster. So I'm not sitting in line and only getting to ride like 6 rides the entire day. I would rather pay a little extra to have that extra added convenience. So you're paying extra when you go and trade in. At the end of the day, I ended up selling all these games on eBay for a total of $192. So that was $192 compared with $111 the game store offered me. So that was legit how much the game sold. That's not counting shipping. So what I did for shipping is I charged $4, and that ended up covering everything just about perfectly. And the reason that I made the shipping $4 was that I wanted to make sure that I was going to be sure to get all my costs wrapped up into that. So like eBay, my fees for using eBay were $23. My shipping costs were $60, and the packaging was $15. I got like a bunch of little packets for like 54, 57 cents a piece. So at the end of the day, after I paid all the shipping, I had $1.96 left over. So in total, I ended up walking away. I took all my games, got rid of them. At the end of the day, I had $194.15 in my pocket. So I was pretty happy with that, but to be honest, you could probably do even better. So what I would suggest that you do if you really want to get the max amount for your games is go to your game store, see what they'll give you for the game, and then go home and search and see what different places are giving you. So you can look at Amazon, you can look at eBay, you can look at different websites. So what I want to see is your experiment. So if you you know, get ready to offload your games, getting ready for the next gen consoles, post below, let me know what you decided to do and how it turned out for you. What system did you use to get rid of your games? Also post below, let me know what you think. Do these totals surprise you? Were you impressed with the amount I pulled in? Did you think I'd pull in more? Post below, I want to know. Also, be sure you follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Those links will be in the description box. And check out VGN, Video Games and News.com. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. Stay tuned. I'll have some more tips for you on saving money for the next gen. Thanks for watching.